Hey, how is everyone doing? I would like to talk to you guys about the awareness of gun violence within the United States and also throughout the world. There has been increased number on violence when it pertains to weapons, and it's getting very, very sad and bad, and it's getting worse and worse. And I would like to end that trend and go the other direction with this trend because the more and more it happens, the more and more lives we lose, friends, family, and others like that. And what brings this to my attention is because recently I went to go see the new Joker movie, and I had a lot of friends try to tell me that I shouldn't go see it because of the threat that what may happen when I go there. And I'm thinking to myself, nothing's gonna happen, you know. But then I thought back into the Dark Knight Rises movie release in Aurora, Colorado. And on that release date, at 12 a.m., there was a mass shooting that was inside the movie theater, and that's something to think about because those type of things happen today in our society that you can be afraid to go to the movies to watch a movie with your friends and family. And in that incident, there were 12 deaths and about 70 injuries. And that is something that is kind of shocking because that is something you shouldn't have to think about when going to the movie theater just to watch a movie. And you have friends and family to, try to have fun with and things like that happen, you get scared to even go out. Like, for instance, the Walmart incident also, when people went to Walmart, there was a mass shooting inside of there, and it's a scary situation because they had a lockdown and all. So you have friends and family outside waiting till you get out, not knowing if you're okay, and things of that nature, and that can be very, very scary. And the first thing I would like to talk about is how having to stop gun violence will help end the fear that people have in everyday lives. Like I was talking about with the Dark Knight Rises, people are scared to go to the movies now. That's not okay. That is not okay by any means necessary because you should never have a fear of going outside. That is something that should be a right that you just can go outside and be free and have fun. Living in America, that is something that you will think that you shouldn't have to worrying about getting shot while going outside. And I think we all can agree on that. Even though I understand there are some activists that say we shouldn't take our guns away. No, we don't have to take all the guns away. Just make automatic weapons. There's no need to have an automatic weapon in today's society. I mean, there are many ways to protect yourself, and guns are not the only way to do that. And that's what we should try to get everyone to realize that weapons aren't the only way to protect yourselves. And another thing I would like to talk about is why don't we need automatic weapons? Because think about it, automatic weapons are not needed in today's society. If we were at war, maybe yes, we would need it. Maybe because there's a lot of different conflicts out there that we may need those. But we're not at war. We're in the civilized world where we can just be free and talk things out. There is no need for automatic weapons in today's society. There are no animals roaming around that would need an automatic weapon for. There's absolutely no reason, I repeat, no reason to have automatic weapons in today's society. And to think about it, the only reason you would need automatic weapons is to hurt multiple enemies or subdue multiple enemies. And in today's society, why would we need that? You should not have a reason to go out and subdue multiple people in today's society. I know some people are gun enthusiasts that want to have those type of weapons just for the fun, but when those get into the wrong hands, it can cause a lot of trouble and it cause a lot of trauma to people around you. And would like for people to think about things like that. Just because you think you're not going to do anything wrong with it doesn't mean the next person's not going to do anything with that. And with that being said, I've had friends and family that just shoot them randomly for no reason, which I get they have fun with. Everybody has their things to have fun with. But really, is that something to have fun with? Shooting things? It's not. It's barbaric. There's no reason to just go around shooting random objects. And in some cases, some people just shoot random people and animals, which is cruel. Why would you want to hurt someone to that extent, especially with automatic weapons? Why? And now, and then I think I see kids having these type of weapons when they're on disposal, and I don't think kids need that disposal because kids don't think things thoroughly. And speaking of kids, I would like to talk about how these affect the kids in today's society. Um, there have been a lot of school shootings within today's society, a lot. And when I was in high school, there were things that we had practice on school shootings. And I was talking to my parents and people older than me about that they have to do these type of exercises and have to do these type of things to protect themselves. And they're like, no, we never thought that anyone would come in and start shooting, which is what I would think also. But in today's society, we have to worry about that. Between 2016 and 2018, eight multiple shootings claimed the lives of 31 kids at a primary middle school in high schools in the United States, according to the U.S. Centers of Disease Control and Prevention report. That is a lot. That is a lot. I would not think to go to school and think this may be my last day of living, and that's not something that a kid should have to go through their mind when going to school. I mean, you should go to school and be hopeful that you will learn something new. Not do I have to worry about someone coming to my school and doing all these crazy and heinous deeds while I'm in school. And you don't want your kids going through scared. You want your kids happy, having fun, learning new things. And one thing I wanted to show you the class today is a video that I recently looked at, and well, it kind of shocked me that you have to think this way while in school. And I would like for you guys to take a look at it.
It's powerful and chilling. The Sandy Hook Promise released a back-to-school PSA that delivers a graphic look at mass shootings. It shows students how to use their supplies to protect themselves against a gunman. A warning, some viewers may find this hard to watch.
This year, my mom got me the perfect bag for back to school.
These colorful binders help me stay organized.
These headphones are just what I need for studying.
These new sneakers are just what I need for the new year.
This jacket is a real must-have.
My parents got me the skateboard I wanted. It's pretty cool.
These scissors really come in handy in art class.
These colored pencils too. These new socks, they can be a real lifesaver. I finally got my own phone to stay in touch with my mom.
Yeah, I find that is a very, very powerful video. And I wouldn't want any kid running through worried about being scared of something of that nature. While I was in school, I never thought something like that would happen. I wouldn't want any of these kids to have that same fear. And just think about this, people. Would you want your kids to come home or not come home from school thinking about weapons and violence of guns? I would. In closing, I would like to reiterate that we have a lot to lose if we don't solve these gun problems, such as fear our whole lives, losing our children from senseless violence, and automatic weapons should not be in America because of the history and objective of these weapons. Just try to think about these things that's going on in America and why we should help and stop these things. Because once this gets to that point, it could be too late. If we don't make a stand now, we may never be able to. Thank you.